buddy. Sorry, it took me a little bit to set up. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Y'all doing well? Y'all doing good? Y'all doing alright? Hello, my friends and mods. Hello. Don't lie if I look sleepy. I'm not sleepy. I'm just glancing down at either my phone or baby Evie. Make sure she's still asleep. Congrats on the blog. Congratulations. That's awesome. I need to like redo my blog because it got shut down by Tumblr and they didn't even say why. They didn't even tell me they shut it down. I just went looking for it one day and it wasn't there. It was like Tumblr got rid of it. Which sucked because I had a domain attached to it and everything. I had some good articles on there too. I'm doing alright, how are you doing? And baby's doing quite well. She's just sleeping. She's sleeping right now. Everybody's sleepy right now. Baby's sleeping, little fox is sleeping, husband-o's sleeping. I'm the only one awake. I don't want to necessarily be awake, but I am. I had a lot of caffeine today. I got put on this medication called Effexor, and while you get like accustomed to it for like about 2 weeks, you get really just drowsy and tired and sleepy with it. So I've been upping my caffeine intake so I'm not passing out all day. On the flip side of that, sometimes when I have caffeine, I get very awake and I can't force myself to sleep. And yes, it does mean I eventually crash, but usually I crash at a time where it's okay to crash. Oh, you're welcome, Wesley. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. I appreciate ya. Congrats, Emma, on passing your road test. Sorry you're not doing so well in the head department. I can relate. Have I seen the movie The Wall? I've seen Pink Floyd's The Wall. Like a long time ago. I'm kind of torn between waking up Husbando in a few minutes because he's been asleep for like 5 hours, so he can like go to the gym now, or let him sleep a little bit longer and he goes to the gym later. What's a good time to go to the gym where there'd be less people? Around noonish, or like 1 or 2? What time would have like fewer people? I feel like people hit the gym on their lunch break, so it'd be kind of crowded during like regular lunchtime. I'm not asking for myself. Husbando needs to go and work on his muscles for preparing for a fitness test. He's got to work on them muscles. If we didn't rent this house, I'd say we could like put in a pull-up bar and some stuff, but we rent this house and we don't want to do anything that could damage the house. He usually goes late at night, but he's on a weird schedule because of work, so sometimes he has to go during the day. I just feel like if it's really crowded, he won't be able to use like the machines and stuff he really likes. Oh shit, oh shit. Hang on, you guys. I might have some breaking news here. Let me check. I might have some breaking news. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn lamb. My new Orky model's ready. It's done being rigged, and I just paid for it, and it got sent to me. Ah, I can start messing with it later. It's beautiful, by the way. I saw previews of the rig. It's, I love it. It's gonna look so cool. The new setup, it's great. Say meow as high pitch as I can. Meow. If I go any higher, my voice cracks like a 12-year-old boy. I've been waiting so long for this Orky model. Between the art and the rig, I'm like, ah. Because I commissioned the art portion of it back in like January, before baby Evie was born. Then I set up the rig like sometime in March. So I'm like, yes! Yes, queen! Yes. It ate up a good chunk of my money dollars. But so worth it, because I'm going to use this model all year at least. Because it has so many cool features. And I can use it on multiple platforms too. I can use it on joystick because I can toggle it so the clothes fall off. Like literally just dissolve off. And you see Titty and the JJ. It's nice. Yolandi Visser? I don't know that name. You may not have a disorder, Emma. You may just have like really, really bad anxiety. And combined with something like perhaps autism spectrum disorder, if you get like overloaded by intense emotions or like too much sensory input, it can make you like just lash out. I speak from experience. If I get too anxious or too much like sensory input, I sometimes just like I either shut down or I freak out. And I can't always predict which I'll do. Ah, okay. I'll have to look her up because I do like rap. I like rap very much. Sure, you can DM it to me. Obviously, I can't play it on stream because it's probably copyrighted. Isn't the fox cute? It represents my middle child. Unfortunately, I have a middle child. I know there's a lot of stereotypes around middle children, and she's already exhibiting some of them. Little Fox, my almost 3-year-old now, like holy shit, she's gonna be 3 next month, has taken to sitting at the table and would eat her food and then start dropping it on the floor. And one of the chores we have for my oldest kid, who's 9, is to keep up with her little sister. Like if she drops something, you know, help her pick it up, that sort of thing. So when she's done eating, she goes and picks up the food and like throws it away. Well, Little Fox has decided to make a game out of this and will purposely now throw food on the floor, look at my oldest kid and go, "Fetch!" And I just lose it. I just die laughing. Little Fox is so cute. I love the child very much. I love all my kids, of course. So, I think it was yesterday, because all day is blend together for me now, because I rarely leave the house. I think it was yesterday, I got a phone call from my older kid's teacher that during gym class, or PE, or whatever you call it where you live, she said the F word. I'm like, oh no, oh no. And then when I asked where she heard the F word, she said, "Daddy." And it's like, oh no, oh no, oh dear. I tell husband though, you know, the kids are not Marines. You can't just expletively swear around them. They'll pick up on it. And he doesn't quite listen always. Sometimes he'll curve himself when he like realizes it, but I think like swearing has just become like second, like just natural to him at this point. That is just like he doesn't think about it. It's just words. Hey DJ, Cosmonaut. Alright, took me a second to read that. You're one step further than I am, Emma, because I cannot drive, like, at all. I get really bad anxiety, and it just clouds everything else, and I just freeze up. And I get so scared I'm going to crash that I inevitably get into an accident. I get so scared of getting into one that it just leads to one, so I just don't drive. Ooh, Tom and Jerry, that's good stuff. Good classic stuff. I sound false to the will. No, that's my husband, unfortunately. He sometimes gets so tired, he just starts dozing off while driving. And I'm like, no, stay awake. Oh my God, we're going to die. Because I get anxiety as a passenger, too. I just get anxiety in cars, because I seem to be the only person hyper aware that I'm in like a giant metal death machine going very, very fast. Surrounded by other going very, very fast metal death machines. Like, there's this one section of highway that these people just like do just like street races on at like 2 in the morning, and they don't care who's on the road, they're gonna race. And I always get so terrified because sometimes will be coming down the highway that late. Not anymore, but when we used to go out and have grown-up time, we would come home that late, and we would go past them, and it was very frightening for me. Because I was so scared that they would just zoom into us and we would die. Because they were, like, seriously racing. They were going, like, over 100 miles an hour. And we're just, like, beeping on by, because I don't let him go above 80, or else I start, like, practically peeing myself. Hey, Slenderman. I never quite understood that meme from like way back when, Slenderman. I know it became like a game and like a whole franchise, but like, never quite understood the hype. But I don't knock someone else's yum, so rock on. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? I'm just hanging out, vibing, snacking. I got Oreos. I got like a whole big package of Oreos at the grocery store today. And they're all mine. I might share them with Little Fox at night as like bribery to get her to go to bed. Because sometimes you gotta bribe this kid to go to bed. Other than that, they are my Oreos. I do think I need to cut down on the sugar, because it seems no matter how much I brush and floss my teeth, I'm getting cavities. I can feel them forming. It's very scary. And it doesn't help that baby Evie smacked her head square into my mouth and chipped a tooth. It's deeply concerning. And I refuse to go to the dentist. I just refuse because I'm scared of the dentist. And I've yet to find one who takes our insurance that does the kind of dentistry I like. The kind where they put you under. Like, oh, you have really bad anxiety? Here's a bunch of gas to inhale. Night night. I am admittedly the worst dental patient a dentist could possibly have. Because I just don't. I just freak out. I get so scared. I hear the little picky pick in my mouth and I don't like it. And I feel it scraping and I don't like it. And the drilly goes ring, and I don't like that either. And then the suction in the water is too much. I don't like it. Too much sensory input. I can't take it. Yep. Baby has a hard head. A very hard head. It just went smack into the side of my mouth and a little bit of my tooth popped up. And I'm like, ah, damn it. I know I have like some form of gum disease because I didn't really start brushing my teeth until like college. Because my family never really pushed tooth hygiene. Like my mom would take me to the dentist as a kid, but not that often. Like pretty much only when I would complain about a toothache, and then I would go. So as a kid, I didn't really understand it. But then as an adult, I'm like, I should probably start taking care of my teeth. Or else they'll fall out. Hello, people joining. The real killer for me is that pregnancy completely wrecked my mouth. I swear to God, the baby, when I was pregnant with her, just leached all the nutrients from my body, including calcium from my bones and teeth. Because I was in so much achy pain and I was like my last trimester of pregnancy, and like my teeth, I never really had an issue with like getting a lot of cavities at once until I was like pregnant, and all of a sudden it was like cavity after cavity was forming. I'm like, what the crap? I encourage my kids to brush their teeth, but it's 50-50 if they actually do it. Little Fox is kind of hard because you kind of have to like hold her down and like force the toothbrush into her mouth, and it's a fight, and she bites, and it's not fun for anybody. Older kiddo just like will forget. Usually at night she forgets. She usually remembers in the morning before like when she gets ready for school. But at night she's usually just so tired and just wants to flop in her bed that she just like puts on her jammies and just goes night night. I can try to stream on weekends. Keep in mind I am home alone with the kiddos on weekends because of husband's work schedule. He works at night, so he's asleep during the day, which I don't, he's technically home, but he's asleep. So it's like I'm home by myself. Good vibes to you too, Nathan. Have you ever, like, gotten really sweaty after taking a shower? Because the shower itself was so hot? And you're like, I just took a shower. Why am I stinky and sweaty again? Now I have to take a shower all over again. Trying to think. I'm trying to think of people who do like straight up ASMR that's just like relaxing and not like a role play or a scenario or anything. And like, their thumbnails come to mind, but I can't think of their names. But they'll do like very like pleasing water ASMR. It's crunchy slime and like just tapping lightly on the microphone. It's nice. I'm mad at my workplace too, which comprises solely of me, because I've not gotten any work done in a while, and I'm very mad at myself. There's a, like, you know, I could work on audios right now while, like, the kids are asleep, but unfortunately you can't hear it on this mic. But the ASMR mic will pick up noise from outside, and there's people, like, mowing their lawn, and cars going by, and birds. It would just get in the way. It's hard to edit out. I'm pretty sure some mourning doves have roosted in our roof somewhere. Because I hear them, but I don't see them. But I hear them. I just hear, coo, 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 coo. I'm like, you stupid birds. I cannot escape birds. The eagle, my oldest kid decided she doesn't want to be a whale anymore and wants to be an eagle. And we were going through little eagle animations, and she saw this Minecraft eagle, and was like, yes, I'm the Minecraft eagle. Oh, I don't know what the music anymore is that I use on stream. I really don't know anymore. I think it's some, like, copyright free mix I got, like, forever ago. What irks me is I will pay for, like, no copyright music. Like, I will buy it from the source and use it for my ambience, my audios. And then, like, months later, I'll get a copyright claim, and I'm like, no, this is not copyright. I bought it fairly. What the crap? Why are you claiming it's some random Chinese company? It's mine. Not like you're going to get anything. I'm not monetized. You're not getting any money from me, so why are you bothering? Yeah, it's a little rough not having my doggo. I was really missing her earlier this morning. I was like, oh, my puppy. I want my doggo. I need doggo cuddles. Hello. I started calling baby Evie baby Bundle, like pretty close when I first took her home, and now I'm pretty sure she thinks her name is Bundle. She doesn't really respond to her actual name. Kind of responds to Evie, especially when my mom calls her Evie. She seems to like it. My mom calls her that. But with me, I have to call her Bundle, or she doesn't, like, respond. Because she started social smiling not too long ago. It's not often yet, but I can get her to smile if I work really hard at it. And I go, Bundle! Bundle! Bundle, 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 bundle. 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 And she'll start smiling. Ada, ada. Why, you'd be awesome too, Shadow Wolf. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Smile's pretty cool. It is missing the headband from the design I sent them, but they said they could not get the headband to work without clipping. So, like clipping with the ears. And I chose to keep the ears, obviously, because I'm a Neko. So no headband. But the rest of it is pretty cool. I like it. I am a Neko MILF maid. I am Year of the Horse and a Gemini. My birthday is actually May 27th. The end of the month, this month, is my birthday. So you can check out those links right there. These links here. These links. If you want to, like, treat me for my birthday. Right here. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Boo! Boop, 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 boop. Oh god, I'm like snapping my neck in half. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. You should smile at Snorlax Owns You. I can't play it on stream because someone has copyrighted it. It's stupid. but there is a video on YouTube called Snorlax Owns You. And it's two guys, it's from like 2010 or like earlier, and it's just two guys arguing about Pokemon, and it's the most funny thing I saw way back when, and it still makes me laugh. Okay, Tommy, what are you doing? Why are you crazy? I didn't do anything, Tommy. Settle down. No nausea. No, bad, Tommy. Bad. There's a lot of birthdays this month. Well, not a lot, but my mom's birthday is on the 20th. Mine's on the 27th. And then little Fox's birthday is June 2nd. Like literally just weeks apart. I was born in 1990, which when you look up like stuff that happens in a year, apparently a pretty mid-year. Like nothing super cool happened then, like no really awesome movies really, like nothing happened. Sure, you can show me. I can't see Discord right now. I don't have it on this computer. Because I use this computer mainly for streaming, and I try to mitigate any, like, distractions that a computer could have. So I never loaded Discord on this. I can see it on my phone though. If you're okay with that, I can see. I have Discord on my phone. If you're looking for ASMR, look up ASMR Zeitgeist. I just remembered that name. They do a lot of like classic trigger ASMR. Less roleplay, more just like different triggery sounds and whispers. But I think they do like more like gibberish whispers than word whispers. What about ASMR Kitti? Gibi. She's pretty popular. See, there's a reason most of my role plays are F4A, because I don't like to assume gender of my audience. Because it could be a dude, could be a chick, could be neither, or both. How do I manage my mental health? Not well, unfortunately. I try to sleep when I'm tired, eat when I'm hungry. I would like to say I take time for myself, but that's not true. I am a parent, so I never really get time for myself. Except a very, very rare occasion, my husband takes the kids out, like all of them at once, which is not that often. Last time I had the house to myself is for a few hours for Easter. And those were a blissful few hours, let me tell you. I was very chill. Hey Zach, of course I missed you. I'm doing alright, how are you doing? Let's see. Starting with mental health. I actually have delved into ketamine therapy. I just had my first session yesterday in the evening. It went pretty well. They started with a low dose, so I know I didn't get like the full effect of the ketamine, but it was enough to like chill me out for a couple hours while I listened to music. And it was very trippy music. And already it's like legal. It's prescribed by a doctor. And like a therapist meets with you over Zoom, and you just sit there and you talk to the therapist first, and then you take the ketamine, and then they just kind of like guide you through the process and talk you through it. And then once you're pretty like zoned out in your own little like headspace, they just leave you be and play music for you. But I have to say, I feel a little bit more pep in my step after that first session, just a little bit. It's all good, my dude. It's all good. Things happen in life, unfortunately. I'm kind of weird. I can tolerate eating ASMR. It was like audio only, but I can't watch a mukbang. Especially an American mukbang, because they're just so like sloppy and eat just so much food and they're very sloppy about it. And I'm like, no, you're getting sauce and stuff everywhere. Stop that. Eat meaty. Chew with your mouth closed. Alright, let me see the kiddies. Let me see the kiddies. meow. Aww. Bye. Little Fox and Baby Evie are doing great. They're currently asleep right now. And I'm glad that they are asleep. They need to sleep. It's kind of weird. Both my dogs have passed away since I had this channel. Like, in 2018, as this channel was ramping up, my family's dog, Taffy, who was a Labrador, passed away. And then, like, a few weeks ago, my dog, Misha, passed away. And I'm like, oh, doggos. We have no more doggos left. Oh yeah, I am perfectly safe where I am. I'm good. Things are good. Like, you know, things could be better, obviously. I'm not edited exactly in the best mental space in terms of, like, creative juices, but, you know, things have been worse. But, you know, things could be better, so it's kind of like in between. Eevee is one of my favorite Pokemon because they can become anything. Nearly anything, I should say. Oh, you want a electric type? Thunderstone. Water type? Waterstone. Fire type? Firestone. Well, I don't know what Eevee would be yet, because she's just a baby. But she could be a water type, or perhaps a psychic type. Because my favorite Pokemon of all time is Espeon. I fell in love with Espeon when I was like 12, and I've loved Espeon ever since. Hi, Ragnar. I do gotta BRB real quick, because if I don't wake up husbando soon, he'll get grumpy that I didn't help wake him up. So I gotta go wake him up real quick. Shouldn't take long. I just gotta like give him a good whack. Kidding. I do gotta nudge him a bit, or else he won't get up. BRB. Hi, sorry it took so long. He really didn't want to get up. He was like, no roll, no roll, no roll. I had to poke him a bit, and looks like he has a cold because he has a cough that sounds pretty nasty. He has a headache. So I brought him some water and was letting him get up on his own terms. I am genuinely sorry that took a hot minute. I did not mean for it to take so long. I was like, honey, I got a stream going. You got to get up. Speaking of hydrating, I need some water. Okay, lesson learned. Ew. Pure Life water tastes like ass. I'm more of a Dasani girl. Where is it bottled? Sources: Public Water Supply, Dallas, Texas. No wonder it tastes like ass. Ew, it's from Dallas. Oh no. Baby Eve is still sleeping. True, it's not from Ohio. That would be very frightening. So here's a story time. We inherited some of my grandmother's furniture, including her bed. And there was a miscommunication when we were changing out the beds so we could have my grandmother's bed in our house instead of the bed we had before. I wanted to keep our mattress because I spent a lot of money on that mattress. It's a good mattress. But we wound up with my grandma's mattress, and by the time I noticed it, it was too late. The other mattress is already being set up at my parents' house because they need to stage their house because they're moving and they need to sell it. So they need to make the bedrooms look like bedrooms, yada yada yada. So we have my grandma's mattress, and it's just a traditional spring mattress. You could feel every movement. Like if husband goes on the bed and he just shakes his foot, it jiggles the whole mattress. And I'm like, no, stop moving. You're jostling me. My old mattress didn't do that. My previous mattress had like a Tempur-Pedic cover on it, and it stayed pretty still. You could like jump on it and not really disturb much. But now my parents have that mattress. I want it back. But see, oh, my face is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, okay. So the reason I want my grandma's furniture is I want her energy in her house. Because she had good energy. I remembered when I was pregnant with both my kids, or all three of my kids actually, I would get fake contractions when I was dehydrated. And now, when I'm dehydrated, I get phantom contractions. It's crazy. Bodies are weird. Oh, of course. Of course. My uncle got a really cool black and white photo of my grandpa when he was like young. Like it was like from like the like late 30s, early 1940s. Absolutely crazy town. Ohio. Oh man, oh man. So if you ask SpongeBob, Texas is the punching bag. Because there's a whole episode where they make fun of Texas being stupid. And this show was made in like 1999, and I'm like, oh, you did not see it coming, SpongeBob. You're so right. You're so right. Texas is very stupid. SpongeBob was ahead of his time. I miss classic SpongeBob. That was a good show. I don't care what parents think. That was a funny show. Is everybody okay? See, I'm allowed to make fun of Texas. I live here. It's really not all it's cracked up to be. I guess if you're rich, it's pretty nice, but if you're not rich, it's pretty mid. Oh, I feel Squidward in my veins. Like, Texas is great to live in if you're not a woman of reproductive age and you're not trans or possibly becoming trans. Those are both two major things right now that Texas doesn't like. So speaking of serving up, I'm kind of hungry. This snack of Oreo is not satiating me, but it is not a good time to get food right now because it would be a lunch rush anywhere I ordered from. And I am out of sandwich fixins. I'm out of tomato. I require tomato for all my sandwiches. I need tomato, or else it does not feel like a sandwich. No lettuce though. Lettuce can go fuck itself. So you take some sandwich bread and dead meat, tomato, a little bit of spinach, because spinach is a good leafy green. And then you just top that with a little bit of mustard. And if you like mayo, a little bit of mayo. I like mayo, so I put some mayo on it. Sprinkle in a little bit of garlic salt and pepper on the bread. And then voila, sandwich. Hey, this is the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Patrick, this is the Krusty Krab. that was so stupid but so funny. I feel like as you get older, you feel less like SpongeBob and Patrick, and more like Squidward and Mr. Krabs. I want to know how SpongeBob and Squidward can support having full-ass houses on the salary of working in fast food. Because it gives off the impression that Mr. Krabs is not as stingy with his paychecks as he leads people to think. I do read comments, yes I do. I do delete the spam ones though, because 9 times out of 10 when I post a stream or video, I immediately get flooded by the click here if you want sex or whatever those links are. But Squidward can't grow his own house. Where'd he get his house? Where'd Squidward get his house? Like, how can Squidward afford to have so many hobbies, like art and clarinet and dancing and shit, on a fast food salary? How? Then again, this was 1999 when the show came out, so maybe back in 1999, fast food paid well enough you could, like, live off of it and have a house and hobbies, maybe. I don't think so, though. I think back then they considered it a kid's job, too, so... Oh, I didn't know he inherited his house. I must have missed that episode. You still gotta pay, like, property taxes and stuff. And, like, electric bills, stuff like that. Oh, it's easy. Beavis and Butthead, they live with, like, their moms, and their moms just get fat stacks from their dads. All that child support, baby. Hey, Patrick has some really nice digs under his rock. You seen under his rock? He's got a TV. Under his rock. Oh, you saw the video posted? You like it? Baby Evie made a noise. I had to look at her. She's not quite awake yet. She's still like sleepy. But she's moving. She's moving. I want to know what Peppa Pig's family does for a living. It shows the mom working on the computer, but it doesn't say what she does. And what does the dad do? They have a big house. My kids watch Peppa Pig. It's kind of annoying.
Oh, hello, Evie. You here?
Really? Oh, pretty baby.
Want to say hi? Did you say hi?
Here, steal my thunder, Evie. Steal my thunder. Oh. Oh, Evie. Evie, 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 Evie. Fly, baby. Dancing baby, dancing baby, dancing baby, dancing baby. Dancing baby. Oh. Here, have bottle. Now she goes numb. Numb, 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 numb. I don't know much about horses because even though I had a friend who was like obsessed with horses and owns a bunch of horses, I'd have to ask her. I would say like make a loud noise, like scare him off, but that might spook him too much and cause more of a problem. Oh, Beba Eve is adorable. She's the cutest. Got the Evie foot. I got the Evie foot. Got a foot. I got a foot. Got a foot. Christian's been doing good. She's been rocking out, drawing, and chilling in her home with her partner. They've been doing great. Ooh, give your horse a salt lick. Horses like salt licks. And carrots. It's okay, dude. I still know what you meant. I remember this lady who lived next door to where I used to work had horses, and we would go over there during like off times and feed her horses carrots, and she did not mind. She was like, "Yes, spoil my horses, make them love you." Just scared of horses. I'm kind of scared of horses, actually. I had a cousin who rode horses, and she got kicked in the face once and had to get surgery, and it was very scary. Ah, I gotcha. I need a nap. Catch you later, homie. See you, Lexi. Hey, RZS. It's going good. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. Got a baby Evie on my lap. She's eating a bottle. Going nom 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 nom. I'm making sure the Evie's actually eating. Alright, she's eating. It's good. We're all good here. I really want Taco Bell. I really want Taco Bell. But it's so fattening. I probably do need to go chill here in a few with baby Evie. Put her in a more comfortable position while she eats. And probably check her diaper too. Make sure she's all nice and clean. You gotta keep your babies clean. Sorry, I was giving Evie kisses. She likes kisses. She's just the coolest. She's the coolest little thing. She's just the cutest thing. I can't get over it. Be precious. She precious. I gotta tickle my throat. Caffeine crash. I will stay hydrated. I will. I will, I will, I will. Should I get Taco Bell and be bad? Get a Baja Blast with that. Do Taco Bell. Do Taco Bell. They're doing nacho fries right now and they're so good. I love me some nacho fries. You know, shiny Evie is so cute. I love this shiny Evie because she's shiny. She's special. She is shiny Evie. Probably eat something though to wake back up, you know. Oh yeah, I'm gonna finish feeding Evie and change her diaper and find food for myself because it's gonna be about that time. I should probably eat something more than Oreos. You know how it goes. Stay awesome. Stay awesome, everybody else. Love you very much. Thanks for hanging out with me for the last hour or so. I appreciate you. Ida, Ida.